And folks, that's it. We're currently on the campus of the University of Liberia here up Capitol Hill, where the students' political party, the Student Unification Party, is demanding the resignation of the university president, Dr. Lily Mapanya, on grounds of rampant corruption. The failure of the administration to upgrade the University of Liberia. And folks, this is where we are. They are saying today is the day that Mapanya should leave the University of Liberia office. Revolutionary consequences by the Student Unification Party. The soup.
The American supers, everywhere we go, 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 everywhere we go. The police want to know, the police want to know, the president want to know, the president want to know who we are, so we die him, so we die him. We are the supers, we are the supers.
And so while the students are chanting their political slogans, we are seeing huge presence of state security out of this campus here. There are huge presence of officers of the Liberia National Police deployed across the road of this area, and whereas those students are in defense of the University of Liberia, chanting their battle cries. And this is the momentum currently here at the grounds of the University of Liberia main campus. So as you can see here, officers of the police are out. They are alone in the room.
Along with their shoes,
Yeah.
their headgears, and they are just waiting in spot for him.
So that's it. While those students are singing their political battle cries, we are seeing officers of the Liberia National Police across the road. Across. So we see some of them moving. Let's see how things goes on here today. So yes, while those guys are coming, the police are also coming too. So it seems like they are engaging each other. So
let's see. People have the right to protest, but not to obstruct the free flow of traffic. Please.
So you was positioned across the road. Why are you bringing your men here?
Nobody is allowed to block the road.
You think their presence here will not cause traffic here? Because they are standing on the main road too.
So folks, that's it. So that's it as you are listening. So this is it. So the police have crossed the road, and they are saying that yes, indeed, it's necessary for those students to protest, but then they don't want those guys to obstruct traffic. So they are trying to put every measures in place to prevent the obstruction of traffic. And you listen to them. You listen to the commander who is in charge of this group. So now the police are now putting measures in place to direct a free flow of traffic here at this time. So yes, officers of the Liberia National Police are here currently, whereas students of the Unification Party, that's the Students Unification Party, are here chanting their normal battle cries, and we're going to see how things goes on here. Folks, as it is right now, things are relatively kind, and we hope to see how it goes on, because we don't know exactly how it will end, but then we are hoping for the best, because the students of the Student Unification Party SUP on the campuses of the University of Liberia have made a position clear that they are no longer in favor of Dr. Lady Mapaya leadership at the University of Liberia.
It's an embarrassment to the university. Mapaya is an embarrassment to the workers of the university. Mapaya 7 months. Mapaya said in your 100 days once you were addressing the faculty that is in your first 100 days, so we're going to make sure celebrates in arrears that lecturers in a don't start what take care was going to come smoothly. We have gone 7 months. They are don't start have not yet taken pay. The faculty, some of them have not taken pay. They have gone to grow slow. Mapaya have reduced the lecturer salary by 10%. On the university campus, she reduced her salary by 10%. Yeah, she's not paying them, but she reduces their salary. My point is saying that there is financial bureaucracy to pay lecturers on the university campus, but every day, every month, on the 26th to the 24th, my parents takes 15,000 regularly for the university like that without financial bureaucracy being the plan. Why financial bureaucracy will only be for the workers, for the lecturers, for the instructor, but not for my parents. Mr. Parker brought Madam Mapaya here to improve the academic environment. Today, people are working on a very toxic environment. Mapaya bring out decisions without consulting the board of trustees, bring out decisions without consulting the faculty senate. Today, the lobbyists are millions. And Mapaya says you are not seeing it. Mapaya is doing nothing here. They're doing nothing here. When you pay somebody like I said, when you pay somebody as Mapaya as an expert, you expect the person to do a job as an expert. 15,000, it's a very huge amount of money. Whether you want to stay in 5,000 dividends. So it means annually, Mapaya take 1,326,000.
The police are barricaded.
And Mapaya operates a budget of over 1.5 million as a personal office budget. That's what Mapaya operates. You get Mapaya Mapaya says you're going to lobby for the university. So you're going to raise funds. Say or say Mapaya not raise a cent to the university. That was one of the reasons Mapaya was appointed by Workers Administration. Like we told people on many occasions, Mapaya was not born here to serve as president of the university. Mapaya was born here as a financial lobbyist individual to lobby for the university. The Liberia government then told that Mapaya workers were usage or influence you have on usage. They did not somebody to bring the university to take the credit of the government, so that person should be lobbying to usage.
She's taking 10,000 people Western women living in the body in Chicago and pay. Yo, my parents are disgrace. Yo.
The police are barricading the main entrance of the University of Liberia, saying that supers only have a right to remain within their campuses. If you dare take the road, they will have you arrested and placed in Biamba. What can you say about that?
Why can't we student police who don't give them credence?
So,
for a very serious issues that is confronting university students, and then you get one student with police people outside there and the thing will give them relevance. Let us say this.
We street police, cocaine police, social street police.
Let us say this. Any moment from now, we'll be applying every approach or every means possible to subject the government to listing to take my point for the university of Liberia. Radio Como, we still that was when I was still with tell what you guys all come here with no haircut, no Brazilian weave on their hair. So they will be disappointed. No start going because they are disappointed, no weave here, so they will be running away. Don't come here, can't get the popular on the serious issue that we are talking here. People that are all welcome for stealing
we recorded, are very committed to be. The national police on a graduate command is an international theft, a different individual. They come here, we talking about my parents, you leave, talking about the men and these students before they see the men on the hungry. They come here again, getting opportunity again, and looting over here. So we are not wasting our time. We are saying a Quaker challenge soup to keep my point on the university campus. Then the state must keep willing to confront us. And never say this, we are not afraid of Quaker as police. We are prepared as a revolutionary party, as a political revolutionary institution that have really dialectical layers of the squabble. When we are confronting the Quaker police, they will be aware that they are confronting revolutionaries. So
are you prepared? Do you have what it takes to confront the Liberia National Police?
We have confronted institutions in this country more ruthless.
Are you prepared to confront the Liberia National Police?
We have confronted institutions in this country more ruthless than they wish to individuals high across them. We tell them they are less than 6. We have confronted military junta in the state. You get one police that have been paid by a being late Vanguard team, take top wearing party, and then you think you will come and you avoid the campus and say you want to intimidate the militants of courageous consciousness of the Student Unification Party. You wasted time.
Do you think that doing this we'll see that the president is removed? Do you think that doing this will be the solution to the
let me say this. SOUP is a well-organized political institution. We have every mechanism in our possession and possible to make sure my parents leave the University of Liberia in according to our terms. Let us say this. We have what it takes. We have what it takes, both as a revolutionary organization, a diplomatic political institution, to make sure my parents doesn't pay the University of Liberia.
Are we going to see that today?
The revolutionary posture, tenacity, and agility of the Student Unification Party have always been displayed. Today will just be a beginning of the revolutionary firefighting tenacity of the Student Unification
Get ready for the power of the Student Unification Party. So
I'm basically concerned about the salary structure of Dr. Mapaya. And yesterday, when the SOUP unearthed corruption at the University of Liberia, we did a quote-unquote background investigation. And what we were able to have gathered is that the salary that Dr. Mapaya makes at the University of Liberia is approved by the board of the university.
Thank you.
She's not the one who, just decide to have that salary on her own, but it's approved by the board.
So where you got the information from is not factual. First thing, let us give the clear information. When my parent was appointed, like I said, there was a shortlisted individual to the person that sat the final vetting process of the university. The university was clear that it will maintain any president on the then harmonization structure by the CDC government, because the government of the United Party have not undone the harmonization. The harmonization policies is clear that no official of government, don't be distracted, that no official of government should make above 8,000. When my parent was appointed, my parent said she had a job in the United States that was paying her around 10,000. She cannot leave the United States and come here to work, for a government that will be paying her 7,000. The university was clear that every job here on the university campus is on the business service. My parent took the job. When she took the job, she now entered a cohudi with the chairman of the board of trustees for the university. This person was Senator Batikwa, to increase her salary from 7,000 to 15,000. There's a reason her salary is going twofold. She takes $7,720 from the Ministry of Finance. She takes $7,200 from the University Consolidated account. My parents' salary is not given one time by the government. My parents' salary is given in twofold. One from the University Consolidated account, one from the Ministry of Finance. So if my parents say it is legitimate, how can that money not coming directly from Finance? Because Finance is the one that prepared the salary structure, sent to the university controller department or financial department for disbursement. This is the reason why my came here. She dismissed the acting vice president for fiscal affairs and one Mr. Garnett on the basis that when she requests funding, Ghana cannot make funding available. Firstly, she wanted to employ 32 persons in the University of Liberia. Then the fiscal affairs, the Department of Fiscal Affairs told her that when a president to appoint to employ new person at the University of Liberia, we must go by the university employment policy. That is, the university operates in a budget year in concurrence with the national government. If you employ somebody now, it means you must pay them. The university doesn't have money to pay additional staff. So let us wait till the budget year elapses, the next budget year, then we can talk about employment. Because she was not getting her way to have financial control over the university account and manipulate fundings. She decided to sack Mr. Garnett and replace Mr. Garnett. But let's start in. Today, any money she wants from the university account, she get it without going through any processes. Like I said, the evidence is there. My parent took over 52,000 from the university account, and she's running charitable organization in the Republic of Liberia. My parent was appointed here, like I said, to lobby for the university, to go out there to international organization and lobby to bring money to the university. My parent is not lobbying since the beginning president. She has not brought a cent. But she is taking money from the university. You are appointed to come and bring money for us. You're not bringing money to us, but you're taking money from us. So what should you be doing here? She said you're going to fix the bathroom in 100 days. In 100 days, we met my point, the bathroom will not fix. She said, oh, we did not do assessment properly. You gave all, 2 semester time, we'll fix the bathroom. Or a sakaradi, you get one empty-headed speaker coming here with 2 pieces of camo, big poster that call the camo and say he's launching 32,000 project to renovate the university bathroom. My parent cannot. My parent said she was going to make sure buses on the university campus is available. All of the team, my parent said, in 100 days, come and let the bus go and read. But not achieve. If you give them, madam, a totality on the university campus, it means nothing is happening. Again, the only thing my parent is bragging about, oh, she introducing or she trying to recover the university calendar to introduce to a semester and this and that. My parent is an administrative blunder. Administrative blunder. My parent now is offering what they call 2 semesters in 1 academic year. How possible is that? How possible you offer semester 1 and semester 2 at the same time? How possible? How possible? Come and go to commerce. How possible will you, as a president, offer semester 1 and semester 2 at the same time? It is not possible. The first thing, the university doesn't have the logistical strength. The university doesn't have manpower to do all of the things you said you want to do. Today, as we speak, all of the over 25 or 23,000 students in the university, you only having 5,000 that are registered in active session because all of the sessions are filled. The university doesn't have manpower. But my parent is trying to retire over 200 employees. The university is trying to retire over 200 employees. Over 200 employees, the university is trying to retire them. Why will the university retire over 200 employees when the university doesn't even have lecturer to run an active section?
And so folks, that's it. The guys are leaving. So are they disappearing to subsequently reappear? That's the question of the day. So the guys are always in the habit of leaving and appearing at a certain point in time. So they are now disappearing. The main campus of the University of Liberia, they are leaving as they are leaving now. So we hope to see how they will reappear here, because those guys are now somewhere around the heading to the park, the Stella Marie Park here on the campus of the University of Liberia. So folks, we are seeing another action. We are now seeing the poster, another hasty poster of. We are now seeing another hasty poster of Supers. We are now seeing another historic poster of those supists here on the grounds of the University of Liberia main campus. So we're still watching to see how it goes on here, because they are in the habit of disappearing to subsequently reappear. So I think they have reappeared and they are about to take that historic action. Like you listen to them, they have what it takes to confront officers of the Liberia National Police. So we want to see exactly what is it that they have to confront the police. So we are still with them, despite they are trying to tactically escape the media. We don't know exactly what they want to execute here, and they are leaving, tactically escaping the media. And we want to see exactly. Apparently they don't want us to capture what they will be doing, or they don't want us to capture that particular tools they have to confront the police. But yet we are still here on the grounds of the University of Liberia main campus here up Capitol Hill, bringing you this live coverage. My name is Archie Bourne, and this is the Variety Online News. The Liberia channel 1847 been relayed on. And folks, we're still here. The students of the University of Liberia political party, the Student Unification Party, are asking that the president, that Lady Mapanya, leaves the University of Liberia on grounds that she lacks what it takes to lead the affairs of the University of Liberia. She does not have the idea. So we are seeing some lone militants. So those guys are about to execute something very awesome here, and we're still here to see how they will go with it, because they are saying they will insist that Mapanya leaves the campus of the University of Liberia. They don't want her here. She has failed and all of our premises, ranging from 100-day deliverables at the state-run university. The University of Liberia campus, you listen to them, is very deplorable. The learning condition is poor, and that the Mapanya is not bringing in resources as it was expected, but rather she's taking money and with no tangible financial bureaucracy. So yes, we waiting to see how it goes on, because those students of the Vanguard Unification Party, as they call themselves, they are very tactical, and they are strategic in their operations at times. They have disappeared. We have been told that subsequently they will reappear to confront the police. But until then, we're still here to see how things goes on, because officers of the Liberia National Police are out around the main entrance of this area. Posted, they are deployed with their shield and all safety gadgets to make sure that things are on course. To make sure that things are on course, and to prevent those guys from obstructing traffic. The police are saying their only mission here is to allow the free flow of traffic. Their only mission here is to allow the free flow of traffic. They don't want any other situation that will obstruct traffic. That's their only mission, to allow the free flow of traffic. And they've been here regulating traffic and trying to talk to those guys. So yes, the officers of the Liberia National Police are.
We can talk to locals today.
Where?
Okay, it's a machine.
Where am I? So we have gotten an intel. We have gotten an intel that those guys brought wedding machine to open the office of Dr. Lily Mapanya. We are told, we're given an intel that the police, by the police, and some security apparatus, that those guys brought in weathering machine to nicodemously open the office of Dr. Lady Mapanya. So we are going to see exactly how it goes on. Going to see exactly what's unfolding and how it goes, because so these are officers on the campus of the University of Liberia who are giving us an intel.
But how sure are you that the machine was brought in by the students?
I want to get brought in. I said I saw it right here.
So we are not denying that it was not brought in by the keke, but how sure are you that it was brought in by the students?
They didn't want to get something right here. Right on the tree. They get something.
And think what the machine was brought in for?
Let's go there, you'll find it. I'll find out. Yes, sir.
So let's try to move. We have gotten intel that those guys from the Unification party have taken fish off the entire fence here. We have gotten intel that those guys are now bossing. We have been told that those guys, those guys are seriously chunking. Those guys are seriously chunking the journalists. They are seriously chunking the journalists. Those guys. So down, they are calling us back. So yes. So folks, those guys are asking us to off our cameras. They are seriously chunking. Those guys are asking us to turn our camera off. The guys are now asking. The police are coming. The police are now trooping in. The police are now trooping in. The police are now trooping in. They are currently making their way in the vicinity of the main campus of the University of Liberia. So now this is it. This is it. Those guys chase us and to carry on their deeds. Now the police are now entering. So the guys are now chunking. They are chunking stones. Those guys. Those guys. Those guys. The police have released tear gas on those students that were throwing stones. The police have now released tear gas on those students. So this place of the gas of journalists were affected by the situation. Journalists got affected in the situation. So you gotta find me. I mean, who got put on the green right there? Who got put on the green? So yes, The police are now I'm affected by the pepper, the tear gas that was sprayed, trying to make my way in there. So I was affected. My eyes seriously got affected in the situation. But then we are still here. Those guys nicodemously make their way in the office of the president of the University of Liberia. They open this area, and then we have officers of the Liberia National Police who have come here to calm down the situation when there was confrontation between those guys and the security officers on the grounds of the University of Liberia, because they are campus police within UL. When those guys and those officers were trying to go back and forth, and the police, the Liberia National Police, came in to calm down the situation. So we were stoned, and one way or the other were affected by the tear gas, and that were released. So now, as you can see here now, the students, some of those employees. So the police are now asking people to leave. The police are now asking all those employees here to leave. So yes, some of our colleagues got affected by the tear gas as well. So now we can see here, we're seeing one of the employee of one of the administrator affected.
So he just making it.
Just trying to make this way.
What happened, Chief? Is that a tear gas?
Yeah.
There's a student attack you saw.
So this place is seriously unsafe currently. This place is unsafe currently, and we just have to be very careful as we are currently posted with the officers of the Liberia National Police. So as you can see here, guys, Robin, you got affected? So that's it. So they are now moving towards the officers of the Liberia National Police. So the guys are now moving towards the officers of the Liberia National Police. So the guys are now moving towards the officers of the Liberia National Police. Those guys are now moving. Those guys are seriously chonging. Those guys are seriously confronting the police. Those guys are seriously confronting the police. Gentlemen, drop back! Drop back! Gentlemen, fall back! So the guys have taken charge of the police. They have taken, due to the very low capacity of police officers, some of them cannot move. Thereby instructions have been given. Some of them cannot move. Tear gas have been released, and yet those guys are still confronting the police. They are relentless, and they are seriously confronting the police. Cannot move because they have a very less manpower currently here. And as you can see here, a very less manpower of the officers. The police have to call for backup, because those guys are seriously confronting. The police cannot go through because they are very small in capacity. Some of them are even throwing stones. And folks, that's it here. Test party have been released. You are seeing officers and still throwing stones after commands have been given. And folks, we are still making our way through. Keep following. This is the Variety Online News, and my name is Archie Born. Those guys Concord, the area here, and folks, you are seeing this. The guys are still throwing stones. Those guys are still throwing stones. So the officers are now running back. Some of them got affected, and they have to go. The officers are now running back. So it seems like they need more manpower. There are more manpower that are needed here. As you can see, they need more manpower. They want to get rid of the entire area here. Those guys want to take charge of the entire area here. So as you can see, the manpower here are very, very little for those guys. Those guys don't have what it takes currently. Officers of the Liberia National Police don't have what it takes currently to confront those guys. Because the guys are defying the tear gas. Those guys are confronting the tear gas. And they
don't pull it out. Yeah, because
so we have to make our way through another area to see. So the tear gas were released, and yet then still those guys are still throwing stones. Shit. As you can see here, was affected into the process, and we have to make our way through. But then we will still be going back to bring you this happenings, because it's so dangerous. We cannot make our way into that terrain because the whole entire area has been tear gas. We will take another route. We'll take another route to see exactly. Shit. So yes, those officers, despite the very last number of officers here, they were able to try their weak way possible. Yes. So they need to call for backup. So yes, those officers got affected. Some of them. So yes, the advanced teams have taken control. So now oh yes, this place is not safe. This place is not safe any longer. All those employees here on the main campus of the University of Liberia are now leaving because this place is no longer safe for any of them. This place is no longer safe for any of them. So now those guys have disappeared. So it's very chaotic. Very chaotic. So yes, those police guys are now taking charge of the entire area here. So yeah, there are some other staffers who are still in there, and some other of them. So the guys have disappeared. The guys have gone. They are no longer on the campuses of the University of Liberia. And folks, yes, we've been here bringing this coverage. My name is Archie Bourne, and this is the Variety Online News. And the Liberia channel 1847. So you've been witnessing that huge tension between officers of the Liberia National Police and those students from the University of Liberia, particularly the Students' Unification Party. So you are seeing them. The police are now taking charge. The police are now barricading every entrance is leading to this vicinity. They are now barricading. Some of them are now moving downward Jonathan. They are now moving downward Jonathan. I mean, help me with some of that green, I beg you, man. Help me with that green, bro. So we have to move behind those police officers. Chris, that be around here. That be around here. Yeah. That be around here. So currently we have to strategically remain at this area because we don't know where those guys have gone to. I don't know where those guys have gone to. And we're given greens. We are given potato greens by one of those viewers who is following. So yes, those guys went and they opened the office of the president. While trying to do that, they got intervened by the university police. And when they went back and forth, the university police couldn't withstand the tension of those guys. The Liberia National Police intervened. And in intervention, there was a huge back and forth, throwing of stones, and the release of tear gas between the officers and those who pissed. While the final day, despite the very little amount of police officers who have come here, and those guys were able to have gone, and the police have taken charge of this area. Though this place is very big, we don't know exactly where the guys have gone to. We don't know exactly where they might have gone to, but we're still here to see how it goes on, folks. So yes, the police have asked that all those here, all employees here on the University of Liberia main campus to leave this area, that only journalists are allowed to be here, accredited journalists, recognized journalists are allowed to be here to provide the coverages, whereas they are asking all those employees of the University of Liberia who are currently on the grounds of the main campus to leave this place, and they were about to take charge. And so, yes, it was hectic. It was very chaotic. We took some things. We got affected by the tear gas. But again, we are still here. This is why we are. So So we are heading to the office of the president. We are heading to the office of the president that called. Are those guys open? So this is the place. So somebody goes on it. This is a block. The blood stain.
Yeah.
You see
So
glass bottles. You can see glass bottles. And you see here, this place was vandalized. This place was vandalized. This is the current look.
I'm here to scare it.
According to what he said, no entry from me.
Even if
He said true. I'm asking you.
this is the secretary.
He said, according to you, say you the chief of security. So he said true. And also, he said true that no entry from me yet.
To the president's office, not the big.
No, I'm talking the president office.
Yeah.
Okay. That all that the president asking you, sir.
Now the general that the poor, the general brought, the general that will talk to in the bathroom.
No entry from me yet. That's what I'm asking you. I'm saying all offices are paying president office. What that answer the question?
president. Been established that there was no entrance made in the office of the president.
So it has been established that there is no entrance in the office of the president by the head of police or security here. There is no entrance.
Where's the machine that was brought? The machine that was allegedly brought here. So,
Yeah, the machine is here. We are already in possession of the machine.
So the police are now in possession of the watering machine that was brought in by those supers to vandalize this area. So yes, it has been established. It has been established that there was no entry made in the office of the president. It has been established. We are now in a conference.
So there's a conference room.
There's a hammer. It's what I machine.
you brought it, right?
They brought it. Okay.
This is
To make that wing.
So the watering machine that was brought in by those guys have been taken, and they got the area vandalized. But it has been established. It has been established that there were no entrance made in the office of the president. But then we are seeing a blood stain. We don't know exactly who were affected. So they were trying to make their way in the office of the president when the University Police tried to stop them, and they were in that confrontation when the Liberia National Police intervened and have things under control.
Everybody come up, play close to the journalists and all the things. Yeah, let us show something. Let us show something. I know I'm talking. Huh? Yeah, we enter here. Yeah, once you add that.
This is mine.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, let me see how they got it.
So yes, and the police have taken control of this area. Police have taken control of this area. So we are seeing some of them coming. We are seeing some of them. We are seeing some. We are seeing, yes, we moving there. And I'm moving there to see exactly what is it. We are moving there to see exactly what is it. So this route have extended to the Stella Maris Polytechnic campus.
Wait.
So, gets more interesting. It is getting more interesting.
So it is intense. It is intense. And the riot has extended to the campus of the Stella Maris Polytechnic. We are still here to bring you these happenings of how it is. So the police have called for more backups. The police have called for more backups. And yes, it is why it is currently. Yes, it is why it is currently. The police have called for more backups. Get the wet one. So the police are now calling for more backup.
Situation.
So they're now moving in the compound of the University of Liberia. They're now moving in the compound of the University of Liberia. So yes, we have to make our way through to bring you this happenings. The guys are now moving in. These guys are now moving in. So yes, the officers are now in the compound of the University of Liberia, the main campus here, where things was on a very chaotic. So indeed, if you are watching us, tell where you are joining this live broadcast from, and what's your takes on this ongoing situation here on the grounds of the University of Liberia. They have conversation with the two guys before us here. So we have conversation with the two guys before us here, and they have left. The people have left. With this action from the student education party, just more people have left. So for now, things are relatively cool, and despite the earlier back and forth, throwing of stones and releasing of tear gas, things are now on a standstill, because the Liberia National Police have asked all employees of the University of Liberia who are currently here on the main campus of the university to leave this place and to take charge of the grounds here. So folks, that's it. And those guys were trying to make their way in the office of the president when they got stuck by police of the University of Liberia. And while trying to conquer those police of the University of Liberia, and the Liberia National Police intervened, and the intervention of the police led to a serious throwing of stones by those supists. At the end of the day, the police had no alternative to release tear gas on them. And to every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. And that's the internal law of motion. And those guys, the police are very, very acquainted to the internal law of motion. And those officers, and despite being very small in retaliating, despite a very small security personnel were on the grounds here, and they got confronted anyhow, but they would stand their ground, and they were able to have driven those guys out of the University of Liberia main campus. So yes, there are stones that were flying all here earlier on, tear gas. I got me affected as well, and it was intense. It was very chaotic. But we waited to see, because the guys have the tendency of disappearing and subsequently reappearing. So they have disappeared in thin air, and we're waiting to see how would they reappear to continue the process, because they said this process will last until Dr. Lely Mapanya resigns as president of the University of Liberia. So folks, that's it. This is the Variety Online News. My name is Achi Born, bringing this live coverage. So to have you informed, there are no entrance made in the office of the president, though the main entrance leading to the office was vandalized. And in that process, the usual police were able to have intervened, but they lack the capacity to confront those guys, because they have no equipment, no materials to withstand the pressure of those supists, and thereby leading to the intervention of state security. So the state security were able to have taken charge, and things are now okay currently as we speak. So folks, that's it. The struggle from the student education party for the resignation of Dr. Lely Mapanya continues, and we see who takes the day, whether those guys will be here or they will retire for today and come back another day. We're waiting to see, because the officers of Liberia National Police are deployed to every entrances leading to this place, and they are currently in charge of the entire vicinity. They are in charge of the entire compound. They have deployment at every entrances leading to this area. So yes, there were no arrests made, and we have not seen any arrest from those officers. So keep following. So that's it. That's it. We are about to take a very short break. We are about to take a very short break to be right back. As soon as we understand the momentum, we will be back. But until then, I've been Achiboan bringing you this coverage. And this is the Variety Online News. We've been relayed on the Liberia channel 1847. Been here on the main campus of the University of Liberia.